It's a terrible idea. There are 35 or 37 states that have these kinds of shale deposits. This is the only state that's banning them. Every other state is doing it. The federal EPA has said there's no safety problems with hydrofracking. This is the federal EPA has said that. It's going on in all these other states. This is the only state with a ban.
American natural resources. I mean, anything that comes from New York or America, I mean, that's got to be good.
We've been against fracking since we first heard about it, and we're delighted that the governor made the decision he did.
It's a lose-lose proposition. The few bucks we're going to make off a few jobs that are going to go away eventually, for the potential contamination of the groundwater and the atmosphere, it's just not worth it.
I think it's a little overcautious. I think it's good for the economy. I think it's important. I think we should do it.
I'm afraid of the fracking. I'm afraid of earthquakes and shifting in the earth. I'm all for it.
I'm for the ban because I fear what it could do to our water supply, and it's just a lot of unknown at this point, so I'd rather wait and see what happens until we learn more about it. I'm for the ban.
And fracking.
And why is that?
Water is more important, right?
I'm for the fracking because my husband's in the union, so what I've heard from him, I think it's a good idea and it's safe.
I think there's already enough industrial stuff going on in New York State. I think the environment should be left alone for at least a time being. There's just too much stuff going on right now. Too much industrial everywhere. I feel like everywhere you go, America is becoming the same hotspot everywhere you go.
I don't want to be polluted, and I think a lot of times they say things are fine, and then 10 years later they find it has terrible consequences.
It's an excellent idea because I think it pollutes everything around us and we need our water. So I think it's an excellent idea that we had a ban on fracking.
Thank you.